Hi there everybody, Mike Petras here, your Star Realtor of Star and the Treasure Valley, out here today at the Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge, or better known to as Lake Lowell, traveling around the observation trail. Let's go ahead, let's walk around, let's take a look and see what this area has to offer. The Deer Flat Refuge Lake Lowell trail system is a 4.3 mile loop trail near Nampa, Idaho. Generally considered an easy route, it takes an average of 1 hour 26 minutes to complete. This is a popular trail for birding, hiking, and horseback riding, but you can still enjoy some solitude during quieter times of the day. Dogs are welcome and may be off leash in some areas. As you can see along the observation trail, we got a beautiful row of trees that just kind of really line this pathway to really make it beautiful. Of course, over here too as well, got some nice hills, some brush, out here too as well. And if you take a look, you can actually see nesting stations really kind of set up all along the perimeter of this walkway that birds enjoy. Unfortunately, the tree line does block off, a view of Lake Lowell, but once we get to the observation point, it should be really, really nice. The Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge provides refuge for both wildlife and people. The refuge protects the Lake Lowell and the Snake River Island units to provide oases for residents and migratory wildlife, including spectacular concentration of mallards and Canadian geese. And here we are at the end of observation trail and right on the observation deck itself. As you can see, you get a nice panoramic view of the entire lake. The refuge also provides a place for people to slow down, relax, and unwind. Deer Flat Refuge has two units, the Lake Lowell and the Snake River Islands. The Lake Lowell unit encompasses over 10,500 acres, including the almost 9,000 acre Lake Lowell itself and surrounding lands. Here and along the observation trail, you could really hear, especially when we're over here near the tree line, just the absolute abundance of wildlife that we do have in the trees itself, all the way ranging from birds, and just in the frame beforehand, even saw myself a deer. Now the observation trail really kind of spans out for really miles. If you want to come out here, do some hiking, maybe some running, this is really a great place to go. And it really kind of treks itself around, gets you in the tree lines if you want. But at the main trail, if you're just heading from your car out to the observation deck, you're looking at about a mile to get there. The refuge itself is one of the oldest in the National Wildlife System. It was established in 1909 to designate the new irrigation reservoir as a refuge and breeding grounds for migratory birds and other wildlife. The refuge now serves as an urban oasis for both wildlife and Treasure Valley residents and visitors. The Deer Flat Wildlife Refuge also has a really cool visitor center. Let's go take a look inside. At the visitor center itself, children and adults alike can learn about the history of the area. You can also learn about a variety of avian species that once and still does call the Refuge home today, and types of fish that can be found in the lake, along with so much more. Picnic tables can be found in the back and sides of the visitor center to relax, eat, and enjoy a view of the lake. Right next to the visitor center too is also the Centennial Trails that I want to go ahead and walk through with you. The mission of the National Wildlife Refuge System is to administer a national network of lands and waters for the conservation, management, and where appropriate, restoration of the fish, wildlife, and plant resources and their habitats within the United States for the benefit of present and future generations of Americans. The purpose of the Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge is to serve as a refuge and breeding ground for migratory birds and other wildlife. The lake itself allows boating, swimming, and fishing, being some of the many activities that folks enjoy at this beautiful oasis in southwest Idaho. Picnic tables, barbecue grills, disc golf course, and story trails can be also found here. The Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge in Lake Lowell is located in the southwest portion of the Treasure Valley, nearest to Nampa and Caldwell, and is approximately a 50-minute drive from the epicenter of the capital city of Boise. Come visit this beautiful treasure today. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for taking the time out of your day to come with me on that tour of the Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge and also Lake Lowell. And of course, stay tuned right here to this channel to visit more areas and travel the Treasure Valley with me to find more awesome locations as we go along in our journey. And of course, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate right here in the Treasure Valley, I look forward to speaking with you. I can be reached at 208-715-STAR. Again, that's 208-715-7827. And of course, if you'd like to begin your home shopping experience right now, feel free to visit my website at www.yourstarrealtor.com. Also, don't forget to click in the description button below. Download my free relocation guide so that way you're in the know before you decide to make a move from, say, out of state here to the Treasure Valley. Also, feel free to click on that subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you're constantly in tune with all the videos that I do come up with in the future. Well, thanks again very much, everybody. I look forward to the day that we speak. I look forward to calling you my neighbor. God bless. Until then, thank you so much. Bye-bye.